Final Fantasy VI, The Dragon's Den. This is the hardest dungeon to navigate in the whole game. In fact, it's one of the hardest maps to navigate in the whole entire Final Fantasy franchise. Don't worry, because whether you're playing the Game Boy Advance version, the Steam/mobile version, or the Pixel Remaster version of the game, in this video we will break down the secrets, the teleporters, the 10 switches, the magic turtle, and the ever-frustrating magic seals. Just north of the Coliseum, you drop in at the entrance with parties 1, 2, and 3. Here's the whole map, minus major spoilers. Trust me, it's even harder than it looks, but you could tackle it without any further assistance or print a screenshot of this one so you could draw on it yourself. Just for reference, this is literally how much you'll actually be seeing on your screen when playing. Take party 1 to the right. That'll lead you right over to here. Now from here, you're gonna navigate to the right and that'll take you to Dragon Numero Uno. With the first ice dragon out of the way, now we have some options. It's worth noting if you had a hard time with the ice dragon, now would be a good time to go and level up. Teach everyone Ultima, and perhaps steal a few quick Ragnaroks from Kefka, aka Lightbringers. You could go this way first and grab this chest right here, but a better thing to do, so that we don't have to backtrack later, will be actually to backtrack right now because you'll notice that these seals are now broken. So continue with party 1 right here. That'll open this door. Now you can take party 2 and party 3 into there. That'll bring them to here. Now take them to the new door. Follow the connection. We'll see that takes us to the middle entrance of the Burning Labyrinth. Have one party stand on the switch. That's going to open up these green boxes so that the other party can run over here and hop across. We grab the chests. Let's get out of here. That goes for party number 1 as well. Now we take party 1 past the former location of the ice dragon and into this door. That brings us to here. Nab this chest, double back, and stand on this platform. Take party 2 right and party 3 left. That leads up to the right entrance and the left entrance of the Burning Labyrinth. Let's hop some lava. Party 2, over here. Hop on the rock that number 1 revealed for us. Then, bring 2 up to the switch. Now party 3 takes a long trek and hops across these rocks. Finally, party 2 can continue hopping over here to Dragon number 2. With Dragon number 2 gone and the wind seal broken, you could head into this door, which would take you to the Dragon Temple, but we would rather take an easier path for now. So, send party 2 over this rock, nab the chest, and go out this door back to the Earth Labyrinth. Party 3 has a short trek to this door, which takes them to the Earth Labyrinth as well. Party 1 will end up going out the same way they came in, ending up at the Earth Labyrinth, right here, stuck behind a rock. You can go G.I. Joe Kung Fu Grip, and just take party 3 straight to Dragon 3. However, the safer plan of attack would be to first get everyone to the save point over here. We'll do that by taking party number 2 and standing on this button. Now that damn rock is cleared up, party number 1 can join up with the rest of her friends. Reunited and it feels so good. Take everyone up to the save shrine. There's 2 of these shrines of repose in the Dragon's Den. Here you can not only save, but you can even change your party around by first having everyone in the room, then standing on this red twinkle star thing. Now you can take whoever you want to go kick some Dragon number 3 butt. Do dragons have butts? What am I saying? Of course they do. How else do they keep shitting on us? With your Dragon Dispatch, now we have the Earth Seal to explore. But we still have the Wind Seal over here, and that's the way we're going to go right now. It's straightforward from here. Put yourself aboard the turtle that takes us straight across. By the way, only straight cross is allowed. You can't change course. Now just do some of this, and knock out numero quattro. Oh, and do click on this little skull of death right here. I mean, why not, right? Now, it's tempting to take your party over to the tombstone, but there's nothing that can be done with it yet because you have to read these tombstones first. So switch back to your other guys because we're going to be going after this guy. Take either party. Let's say party number 3 to here. That'll teleport us over to here. Then it's obvious, we just walk up and take the guy out. With the red and blue dragons releasing the fire and water seals, respectively, we can round up a few chests. Take point number 3 through this little secret passage. Grab this chest, then go down here. Grab this chest. Now take party number 3 back to this door to the Earth Labyrinth. Now we will seal these 2 chests. Take either party 2 or party 3 and step on this plate right here. With the other party, come all the way down to our entrance/exit. Enter through the other cave door. Go left at the fork. On the left side, the Flame Labyrinth, we can now go through this newly revealed passage. That'll take us to these 2 new chests. Cha-ching! Mission accomplished. Reverse yourself back out the same way you came in. There's actually some worthwhile info to be found back at party number 1. So go check it out. What it actually means you can decipher on your own, or you could just let me tell you. Take parties 2 and 3 back to the Flame Labyrinth. Party 2 will step right here. This releases this rock, so now party 3 can follow a similar path and step on the switch to release this rock. Now take party 2 up through this door to a whole new part of the dungeon. The Grand Cavern. Here we will eventually be gunning for dragon number 6 up here. And we could go straight to him. But before we do that, we're going to take care of some other things. Watch out for these green giddy guys. These cracked out dudes like to randomly dart around like cats after a laser pointer. If they touch you, they're gonna send you down to the Cloister of Trails, where you'll be forced to go all the way around this map up to this beam of light, which finally teleports you back to where you started, making it one of the most frustrating areas of the dungeon. Fortunately, we'll have a little bit of help from the Shrine of Repose. Feel free to go into the shrine, but for now, our goal lies through this door. Party number 2 is now here. In this part of the Inner Eye Labyrinth, let's have number 3 join us. Take party number 2 to this 4-ton weight and push it over the ledge. Continue up to here. Does this look like dragon eyes to you? Let us open its third eye. Now take party number 2 back down across this bridge to snag this hidden chest. Continue around to this pressure plate so that party number 3 can grab this hidden chest. Party number 2 can go across this hop rock and step on this pressure plate. Finally, bring party 3 to rest in front of this seal. Take party number 2 back to the Grand Cavern. Make your way to this chest. Now carefully, pretty carefully, actually, navigate past the green giddies, taking this path and open this chest. Phew, the rest of this cavern is actually really easy to do. Grab this chest and head on over to fight dragon number 6. With dragon 6 dispatched, not only do we have an easier way down this mountain, thanks to the fact that we've already hit the Inner Eye switch, party number 3 can have an easy path to nab this chest and nab this dragon, dragon number 7. Now that we have these 2 seals open, that means we can take party number 1 over to dragon number 8, and along the way, read these 4 tombstones to find out what we have to inscribe for this puzzle. The puzzle is just like Daryl's tomb, except it's actually easier because nothing is written in reverse. Better to solve it when we come back here though, because we need 2 parties for the upcoming stairs, cloisters, and treasure room. And, thanks to the annoying turtle, it's actually easier to just teleport out and start over. Exit back to the airship, save, and come back. Here we are at the beginning again, except this time, all of the seals are broken, minus these 4, which are held by dragon number 8. Take parties 1 and 2 over to here to get back to the dragon temple. Party number 1 will take the turtle to the top of the pool, then around and over through where the light seal used to be. Read these tombstones along the way, and take on the second to last dragon, dragon number 8. This is certainly the hardest dragon you have fought so far, but she does give you a hint at the beginning of her battle. Pay attention to that hint, and if you have to, try again with a different party that is built specifically to get at her weakness, or rather, to avoid hitting her strengths. Once you defeat her, we are on the hunt for treasure. Now we will take party number 1 over to here and solve the wannabe Daryl's Tomb puzzle. Then follow up with party number 2 because we are going to need 2 teams inside the cloisters. Inside the Dragon Temple cloisters, we'll take party number 1 to the right and grab this chest. Then park them over here in front of this door. Party number 2 is going to go left, grab this chest, then go in this door. Despite the look of things, these treasure room warps aren't really too complicated. It's all more linear than it seems. Take party 2 to this blue warp. Open these chests. Some of them are monsters in a box, but they're not any more difficult than the dragons you've already faced. They do, however, give you some really valuable items. When you're done with that, take party 2 down here. Grab this chest as well. Finally, head back up in here and grab the red warp. Then slide over to this warp. Last, this yellow warp, don't take it. We want to go through this door until last we'll find the stairs again. Party number 2 should walk over and hit the switch that allows party number 1 access to the treasure room. In the treasure room, take party 1 to the green warp on the map. Now party 1 has access to the last of the treasure chests, nab all of them and head back out. Party number 2 can grab this chest over here if you haven't already. Now we're ready to make our way out of this whole mess by going back out the same way we came in. With the treasure room complete, there's nothing left to do but kill some Kaiser. But to do that, we have to get to him. Even though we've knocked out all of the dragon seals, figuring out how to get to the Kaiser is still very challenging. Remember when we were kids and well, who am I kidding? I'm still a kid. We would cheat on all our mazes by doing them in reverse. These bolded yellow, orange, and pink lines show us where we're trying to go. And the path we're trying to take is along the Kaiser's breath. Pretty cool, right? How this looks like flames from a dragon's mouth. Party number 3 has been left out for too long now. Time for them to join in. Take them to the Dragon Temple. Continue straight north with the help of our turtle. Bring party number 1 or number 2 over here to click the switch and open the door. Now you have party number 3 over in the Kaiser's breath. Let's take party number 1 all the way over to here so that we can pull the turtle down to the midway point. Now we're going to take parties both number 1 and 2 over to the Grand Cavern. Once in here, we're going to take both parties over to here. That'll take him along the blue path to the Inner Eye Labyrinth. Here's our goal. To get there, take party number 2 over to here. Push the 4-ton weight down, then continue back. Now take party number 2 this way. Hold tight right there on the edge of that cliff. Now bring party number 1 over to here. Hop on the rock on this plate. Now party 2 can hop across, and that gives them full access to our final stretch, the Kaiser's breath. Last but not least, party number 1 is going to head back to the Great Cavern, and here inside of this Great Cavern lies our final goal for party number 1, to get to the Kaiser's breath. At last, congratulations! You are with all 3 parties inside Kaiser's breath. The last character to step on one of these telepad things is going to be the one that fights. If party number 1 isn't your favorite choice, no problem, just move another party off the telepad. The shining teleport star will disappear until you again have 2 parties in place. You'll have a bright, shiny teleport star over here for your other party. Now, Kaiser's probably going to roll all over you the first time. But have faith, keep at it, and soon enough you'll be eating that Kaiser roll. That's it for my guide. I hope you liked this video. I know I had a great time. Give me a like if you did, and tell me in the comments what you would like to see next.